customer awareness levels. So, again, another thing that a lot of copywriters, beginner copywriters, get wrong. Not everyone is ready to buy, and they write copy as if everybody's just ready to buy now, using really aggressive copy that's just all buy now wording. And the truth is that your audience are all at different levels of awareness of their problem, your solution, your product. So this is a good one. Writing the same copy for everyone is like giving a calculus textbook to someone who can't count. And Eugene Schwartz kind of pioneered this 5 awareness levels, which we'll go through. So it's in Breakthrough Advertising, it's the copywriting Bible. His awareness framework explains exactly where your prospects are mentally. So level 1 is unaware. This is the top of the tree. They don't even know that they have a problem. They're just blasting through life and they don't think anything is wrong. Our job here is to make them aware that they have a problem. And in copy, we're educating first. So an example of like a headline here is why smart women in their 30s are aging faster than their mothers did. We're creating some curiosity here and we're going to educate them on why they're aging faster due to some skin condition or something like that. Level 2 is problem aware. So they know they have a problem, but they don't know of any solutions. They just know that they're in pain. So again, they feel the pain, but they think that's just how life is. So our job in this section is to show them that their problem is solvable, that there is some sort of solution out there. And how we do this is we agitate the problem and we hint at solutions. We're not revealing solutions at this point, but we're agitating the problem to make them feel like this problem is really bad and they need to solve it, and there is a way to solve it. So, example, the real reason you can't lose weight, and it's not willpower. So they're thinking, oh, I'm just destined to be fat forever. But there's a real reason, and we're hinting at this solution. Level 3 is solution aware. So they know that there's solutions out there, but they don't know about your solution. Our job here is to position our solution as superior to everything else. And we do that by comparing solutions, telling them what they've tried so far hasn't worked, why it's not worked, and then we need to demonstrate uniqueness. This is where we start introducing things like the unique mechanism of the solution. And this part, we're going to introduce a unique mechanism of their problem. So why? The real reason they can't lose weight. And then solution is the unique mechanism of our solution. The 3-step weight loss blueprint. Next is product aware. So they know about our product, they've seen it, they know what it is, but they haven't bought yet. Our job here is to overcome objections and prove the value. And at this point of the funnel, or the awareness level funnel, the best copy approach is social proof, guarantees and bonuses, because they're almost over the line. We just need to show them, oh look, it's worked for another 50,000 people, and get them to think, you know what, it's probably going to work for me as well then. Level 5, most aware. So I want the product, I just need the right offer. They're ready to buy, they're just shopping for the best deal. Our job here is to make the irresistible offer. Bonuses, scarcity, urgency, limited time, save $200, free shipping. Very simple. So we need to match our copy to different awareness stages. So if we attack someone that is completely unaware with something that's like, yeah, buy our weight loss program now, only $9.99, they're going to be like, whoa, I don't even have a weight problem. However, if we come at them with, scientists discover why some people stay thin without trying, they're maybe going to be a little bit curious and then realize that they have a problem. Problem aware. Problem aware, so our biggest thing here is we need to agitate their problem. Make the problem bigger and more urgent. We need to tell them about the consequences of inaction and the cost of delay. So here's an example. Every month you wait, your metabolism is going to slow by 2%. Solution aware, so why our approach beats others. We want to talk about our unique mechanism of the solution and why others fail. Unique mechanism of the solution, yeah. Example, why keto fails for 89% of people, but this works, our product. Product aware, proof and risk reversal. They know about you and need convincing customers, testimonials, case studies, guarantees. See how Sarah lost this in 90 days with our system. Now this is the thing though, it goes back to when people are product aware, there's no point in hitting them with a scientist discovered why some people stay thin without trying. Because they're not going to be that bothered about that. They know that there's a solution, they know that there's a product. You don't need to educate them anymore. They just need the right offer. And then offer optimization. They want to buy, just make it easy. Bonuses, urgency, convenience, everything. So, problem aware versus solution aware. So this is where most copy fails. Problem-aware prospects need validation. Yes, this is a problem. Hope, it can be solved. Education, here's why it happens. And urgency, here's why it matters. So here's a copy example for problem-aware. If you're tired all the time, it's not just stress. New research shows that 73% of women over 30 have undiagnosed thyroid issues that drain energy and make weight loss impossible the longer it goes untreated. So what are we doing here? We're telling them it's a problem. We're showing them what happens if if this goes untreated. It's going to get worse. We're agitating the problem here. Again, we're creating urgency as well. Solution-aware prospects don't need that. They need, what makes this different to anything that they've tried before? Here's why it works better. Here's why you should trust us, authority. And then the unique mechanism of the solution, here's how this actually works. So, copy example for solution-aware. So, they've maybe looked at other products. Unlike other thyroid supplements that only contain T4, our formula includes T3, T4 and natural cofactors that 90% of supplements ignore. That's why our customers see results in 14 days while others wait months. So they've been shopping around, they know that there's other supplements out there, but oh, this one has T3, T4 and other things in it. The other ones I was looking at just had T4. This one must be the best one. No. Same audience, but it's completely different styles of copy. Again, so this is like good examples here for headlines, and it's how it's going to affect your copy approach. So unaware, the hidden reason you can't sleep. So as you'll notice that it's progressively getting from colder to warmer, right? So unaware here, the hidden reason why you can't sleep. This could be some sort of mini VSL ad that's on Facebook. We're talking about this hidden reason that you can't sleep, and then we send them to some sort of educational long form sales page. Problem aware, finally, a solution for chronic insomnia. So we can run both of these on top of the funnel as ads. Solution aware, so this might be, these can all be top of funnel, right? But solution aware is why melatonin doesn't work. So people know that there's other solutions out there. So a good way to understand this is, let's think about melatonin, for example. If someone here, they don't even know why they can't sleep, but then we need to work out the market sophistication. Do most people who can't sleep realize they've got a problem? Or do most people who can't sleep know what melatonin is? And then that's how we can tailor our copy to convert the most people. Product aware, they know what our product is. So we're going to just tell them, this is going to improve your sleep in 7 days. Most aware, order sleep solution, 50% off today. We're giving them the best offer. Right, lead length. So a lead, the best way of thinking about it is the thing right after the hook where we're telling them that we know they have some sort of problem and we're agitating it. And we're making them feel understood. This is in a sales page and this is in a VSL, and it can also be in an ad. The lead, or it can even be the first few lines in an email. So unaware, we want to use a long educational lead, 1,000 words plus. Problem aware, medium agitation lead, 500 to 800 words. Solution aware, comparison, we're going to be talking about other solutions that's out there. Product aware, proof heavy lead, 50,000 people trusted us, that's what you should too. Most aware, short offer lead. Advanced awareness insights. So temperature versus awareness, that's kind of what I was going over there. Colder traffic tend to be lower awareness, usually unaware or problem aware. They need education and problem agitation, and it's a longer sales process, obviously. Warmer traffic, higher awareness, usually solution or maybe even product aware. They might even know what your product is. They just need proof and differentiation, the unique mechanism of the solution. Shorter sales process, hot traffic, they're most aware. They're ready to buy, they know the product, they just need the offer and the urgency. Retargeting ads. The awareness mismatch problem. So this is what happens when you get it wrong. If you sell to unaware people like they're most aware, they're going to run for the hills. Buy this product now, but I don't even know that I've got a problem. And again, selling to most aware people like they're unaware. They know the product and you start trying to educate them on why there's a hidden reason why they can't sleep. They're like, I fucking know. I know that there's melatonin out there. I know what it is. I need the product. I need the offer. So, practical application, the awareness audit. Before you're writing any copy, you need to ask yourself, who am I writing for and what's their awareness level? So, how did they find us? What stage of research are they in? And what do they already know? What do they need to hear? Education, agitation, proof, or offers? That's all the different awareness levels. How much do they need to believe? Do they need more credibility? Do they need to know that the problem exists? Do they need to know that our solution works? And what's the next logical step? Learn more, try a sample, or buy now? The strategy. So the goal isn't to move from people to unaware to most aware in one piece of copy. That's not how it works. We're just wanting to move them one level up. So if someone comes in through an ad onto an educational landing page. Still got call to actions, we're still trying to get sales, but our job is to get them from the ad. We're telling them about the problem. There's a hidden reason why you can't sleep. So when they click that button, right, boom, they get put onto the sales page. Now that they know that they've got a problem, we're trying to make them, let's go back up here, where are we? So they're unaware here. This is the ad. There's a hidden reason why you can't sleep. They click on the ad. Now they know that there's a problem. So now we're going to talk about the real reason that you can't sleep is because of this problem. And it's because, I don't know, you're not using melatonin. Then we're going to introduce our solution, which is some sort of melatonin product, but why it's better than other ones. And then product aware, they become product aware. And by the end of the sales page, they should be most aware. But like I say, it doesn't need to happen all in one piece of copy. So we need to take them from unaware to problem aware, and problem aware to solution aware. There are we. Yep, there we go. Unaware to problem aware to solution aware to product aware to most aware to customer. Every piece of copy should advance them to the next awareness level. Great. If you can write a sales page that gets someone from unaware to customer, you're buying. You're making bank. But yeah, that's it. That's how you build a funnel that actually works. Because when you meet people where they are mentally and you give them what they need to hear for the next stage, you're just guiding them to their transformation. And then converting them just becomes inevitable instead of accidental. So that is customer awareness levels, and I will see you guys in the next